Alright, we're back in the action. I'm reviewing Splinter Cell Blacklist. So, third echelon has been shut down. Now, fourth echelon is the new faction that's being led by Sam Fisher under the orders of the president. Fourth echelon is on an airplane. They have to check out a disturbance. So basically, you have a little grid of the world map, and basically whatever's happening in the world, that'll be a new mission. You go check that out. And that's how you do your single player. That's how you do the co-op. Spies versus mercenaries. It's all on this grid on board the ship called the Paladin. Now you can upgrade the Paladin, you can upgrade your person, you can upgrade your weapons. Depending on how you go about completing levels, you'll earn points. Upgrading is really cool, so they reward you for everything in this game. Exploration. If you go past a room without touching a single enemy, depending on how many enemies, more points you'll get. So if you kill a few, you can still get points, but if you evade, then you'll get points added. There's 3 different ways you can play. One is an aggressive style, a mixture of stealth and action, and another one is just straight up stealth. We have ourselves a problem. They changed the voice actor from Michael Ironside. His voice is irreplaceable, and his presence is truly felt. In Metal Gear, the Phantom Pain, at least when they got rid of David Hayter, they got another actor to take his place. Kiefer Sutherland, whether you like him taking the spot or not, Kiefer Sutherland at least is going to do a quality job. He's going to hold it down. But I can't say the same with this Eric Johnson cat. He sounds younger. Sam Fisher's character model even looks younger, and it really doesn't even look like Sam Fisher at all. I think what they should have done is did like what they did with the Bourne movies. They still called it the Bourne, but they had a different operative. I think if you still called it Splinter Cell but had a different operative, maybe that would have been a little bit better. But the fact that they're still telling me that I'm playing as Sam Fisher when he doesn't move like Sam Fisher, he moves like he's in his 20s, he sounds like he's in his 20s, and he looks like he's in his early 30s, but just with a little bit of sprinkled gray hair. That's unacceptable. To me, this isn't Sam Fisher. So if you're playing a game thinking, yeah, I'm playing as grizzled old Sam Fisher, no. You're playing as some young dude, Eric Johnson. So that really takes me out of the full experience. The story mode is really cool. It starts to heat up. The level design is really good in this game. But I will say the graphics, that's another thing. Even when you download that texture update, you put that texture installation in there, yes, the textures do look good, and there's certain spots, but there is a few graphical blemishes. Some of the character models outside of the main ones, they leave a little to be desired. There, like I said, there's certain levels where this game does have its sweet spots, but other times it's like, we can do better. We know Ubisoft can do better. Gamers will find new hand-to-hand combat moves, and again, that brings you back to the choices whether you want to be aggressive or not. You can decide whether when you grab somebody, you stealth kill them, or you can just knock them out. And he has a bunch of different animations regardless of what your style is. Finally, Spies vs. Mercs is back. Now, I will say this. You can't grab people and talk that trash in their ear anymore. That's a missed opportunity right there. But I will say the modes are really cool. They have the traditional where you have to hack. Don't get shot if you're a spy. Mercenary, you have to find that spy and kill them before they can complete the hack. And there's also team deathmatch and other modes. What I do like about the team deathmatch is they let the player choose on each team whether they want to be a spy or a mercenary. So you could have a mixture of spies and mercs all on one side. It's actually pretty fun. I look forward to seeing if they're going to have any new map packs or anything like that. Even when you're shooting as a merc, their controls feel well. That first person view. Wasn't sure how that would translate since it's a primarily third person game. Hey, if you have a Wii U controller, I was playing that. You can access the gadgets a lot easier. See where enemies are using your thermal vision, all that on the screen. It's just something about being a secret agent and just hitting the little buttons to access the gadgets on the Wii U. Co-op is fun too. The missions are different. Sometimes you just have to wipe out a bunch of enemies. Other times you can't get detected at all. Your partner Briggs helps you out. Again, the mechanics in this game just work well. The stealth, everything. I played this on realistic, and the AI is really good. You will truly get a test when you play this. You're going to get a run for your money. And basically, if I'm talking about paying $60 for this, it's worth it because the single player mode is lengthy. There's plenty of cooperative modes. Spies vs. Mercs is surprisingly very well done. Probably the smoothest Splinter Cell control wise. I will say that is not Sam Fisher, but I have to give this game still, despite that glaring omission, a 4.5.
Motherfucker. Mother. Fuck.